So, last session, your adventuring group had left from the Amber Temple after discovering the secrets to restoring the Fanes to power in Barovia, as well as locking away the dark power that granted Strahd much of his abilities and his almost godlike strength within this domain. Turn that down just a little bit. After dealing with a group of the cultists of, or the priests of Osibis, a group of cultists dedicated to worship of these dark powers, you encountered an individual plagued with a horrible disease named Vilnius, who had requested assistance in finding an answer to a horrible plague that had fallen upon his village. Afraid of potentially catching this disease from him, you told him you wouldn't help him, but gave him directions on where to go. And as you left him, you realized, or you noticed, he had went off to another area, which Harkem had followed and found he was destroyed by a rapid progression of this disease through his body, caused by some dark spirit within one of the amber sarcophagi. You then spent a bit of time carving out a chunk of amber and coming up with an idea on how to move it. I don't know exactly what your plans were for that, like as far as you've decided, not decided. I think that still remains to be, discussed by you. But as you traveled along the Solenka Pass, you encountered the area in which Vortak and the mountain folk made a brave stand to hold back these hags and their giant centipedal pets, as they called them, as they pursued you towards the Amber Temple, and were later met by one of the hags, and she requested the heart of Baba Lasaga in exchange for Vortak's body. To which Lane used her still ethereal form to deceive the hag, and the hag said that Lane would need to find a cure for her affliction, or she would never see her friend's body again, and that they wanted the heart quite severely. But she did seem fooled, and you found a nice, safe place to camp for the night, during which Lane was afflicted with a ominous dream of sort. And here, sitting around this campfire, everyone's sleeping except for Ra, I believe. Am I correct?
Oh yeah, I think I took first watch, I believe. Yeah. Yes, I took first watch.
The roll is still there. I think it was a 16. I'll double. It's somewhere up here above all the other. No, there's a 16 and a 20. I don't know which one was which. I think since it was the last one, it might have been the 20. Ra, as you sit here, stand here patrolling the area around this small campfire in this thick falling snow. Your companions resting after a long travel. You see off in the distance across the road, a couple of birds land on the branches. They appear to be rather strange birds compared to the ones you've seen here in the area, though, and that's why they stick out. Instead of the black birds you're accustomed to seeing, you see two white birds.
Cousins?
They do look like birds you've seen before. Birds you've seen in Horik here. Not very hardy birds, not something that would really be able to survive in a land like this, in a cold like this, as they are fair and delicate desert birds.
Huh. I can't. think I just took a watch by myself. Correct.
Yes.
Might as well go up and get closer to the birds.
Okay. You move towards the road, seeing the birds tucked into the branches. You see a quick burst of snow seems to pick up, shaken loose from the branches overhead. It falls in between your view of them, and you hear the flutter of their wings. You don't see which direction they go off, but you lose track of them.
Ah, son of a biscuit. Well, I guess I'll have to let somebody know about that. I'll tell my brother in the morning. Mental note. Alright, go back to watching for other strange activities.
Okay. The rest of your watch is fairly uneventful up until the campfire starts to die down. Shortly after, Lane has stopped floating in the air, slowly descended to the snow nearby, no longer taking on a spectral form. You see one of these small blue spirits approaching the campfire as you turn to grab more logs to toss onto it.
I will, I think what we did last time is I will take one of the branches and try to get lighted on fire and try to give it to said spirit. Can't remember what we did last time, to be honest.
Okay, if that's what you'd like to try to do.
Yeah, we were mean the one time, nice the second time.
You take the piece of firewood, a fairly long stick, roll it around in the hot coals until the tip of it catches fire, and extend it out gingerly, I'm assuming, towards the spirit. It extends its small hand. It's standing just a little bit above a foot in height. Extends out towards your massive form, and a small burst of cold air strikes across the tip of the stick, putting out the flame. And you feel the rest of the cold around you seem to fade away. It looks around at all of the sleeping people near the fire, and a cool mist wafts out from its hands and surrounds Lane, Nero, and Nakari as well. You all receive 10 temporary hit points and have advantage on saving throws against the cold.
Nice. I'm gonna do a little like hold one of my little claws up to my beak and go, shh, they're sleeping. Thank you.
You see its small round head, completely devoid of face, marked with an arcane rune nod up and down, and it raises a hand mimicking your gesture. And while it doesn't make the sound to shush, you see it visibly do the emotion or the motion with its face, and then it disappears into the snow.
Bye, little one.
After another 30 to 45 minutes, Lane and Nakari start to wake from their sleep.
Okay. Well, I hope you guys had nice dreams. We were visited by a little spirit. A good one.
Anything else happen?
No, that's really about it.
All right. Well,
I
we'll
wanna
take over from here. Have a nice
appreciate
night.
it. I will try. I'm gonna get as close to the fire as possible without burning or singeing my beautiful plumage.
Okay. Ra settles in into a bundle near the fire, ruffling up his feathers.
Remember, like a little rooster. Just
Lane and Nakari. As you start your watch, I need a perception check from each of you, or one of you with advantage.
Link can do one with advantage.
Oh, that's a pretty good one. Don't know if it gets much better than that. We'll see.
It definitely does.
Oh, it definitely gets better.
Also, both of you benefit from a long rest if you have not yet already,
Yeah.
because you completed your long rest.
Is new day? Yes. I guess it's not quite yet, but whatever.
Looking out through the thick blizzard that still continues to fall around you, this noticeably, at this point, unnatural weather phenomenon that has plagued you since your encounter with those hags in the cave. Makes it quite difficult to see, but as with all things, Lane, you manage to adapt to the change in the environment in order to complete the quest that's been given to you. As you look out through the snowy peaks of this mountainous area, you see a shimmer of blue in the sky. Quite a distance, but easily noticeable to your very keen eyes. At first, it just looks like a bright light, but then it starts to take a form. Long, slender body,
Oh,
and wide,
cast-
powerful wing.
oh, fuck.
You notice that it is potentially a mile or more away.
Is it
Up in
coming
the
towards
sky.
us?
It does not appear to be coming towards you, but it does seem to be circling in the air. You recognize this for certain
I'm putting the fire out.
to be a dragon. It looks familiar to Glaciax, yet it is too far away to be certain, but you don't think it to be a coincidence.
I'm gonna put the
You
fire
quickly
out.
rush to put out the fire.
Glaciax is close. Nakari is about a mile out. He's flying, circling around something. I just don't want him to see us.
Now, should we wake the others and move, or let them sleep and just keep an eye on them?
Let's just wait and see. I don't know what's gonna happen. He might fly off. He might be looking for something else. I'm not sure. keep watching. See if he comes near us, then we should wake everybody up and move. Dragon like that has very good eyes. He can probably see us, see the smoke, see the fire.
Okay.
Okay, as you continue to watch here in the dark, no longer hampered by the severe cold, even though the fire is out. You feel the almost numb sensation against the biting chill. Another hour passes. Just about, or just a little before dawn. You still see the large serpent flying through the air. Seems to close in at almost half a mile at one point. And then he veers off again. It looks as if he heads over towards the Amber Temple. And then away again. You see him fly back off towards the north, just before dawn breaks.
Amber Temple. So just to the north. So to the north, like back towards, like northwest, or like just straight north.
From where you are currently at in the Solenka Pass, it looks like mostly just straight north.
Okay. Okay. All right. At least he didn't bother us, checking up on us. It seems. He could probably see us at a half a mile. Would I know if he could see us? Like,
Give me. I would say since he is a shadow dragon, give me a religion check. Oh, that was almost
all right.
bad.
That was, yeah.
25. You know that they have exceptionally keen eyes. Their ability to see in the darkness is quite impressive. But you are also aware that that your eyes are significantly better at seeing in the dark. And him, with his size, was still fairly difficult to spot. Nakari was able to see it after you pointed out what she was looking for, but it seemed much simpler for you than it is for most others. So you feel fairly confident that if he did not approach before the fire went out, that he may not have noticed your location.
All right. Well, doesn't seem like we were noticed, so that's good. Has it been 4 hours yet? Has it been? Are we at the end of the night? He's been like flying around all night, right?
He was flying around for about 2 or 3 hours.
Okay, so we still have like an hour or so.
Yeah, you still have about an hour if there's anything either of you want to do.
If Lane was telling me like direction flying, I
What's that?
I'm trying to pay attention to if it's out or not, but
Yeah, a little bit.
okay, if Lane was telling me like the direction that he was flying around, I would have looked at the map to try to correlate where he was close to.
Okay. I would say, honestly, with your own familiarity with this map, you would know that he had moved back towards Mount Gacchus, near the Amber Temple. Potentially not all the way at the Amber Temple, but definitely near the road. And then flew up north towards the ruins of Argynvostholt. After that, you two would have lost track of him in the dark. Or the rising sun, rather.
I wonder what they're doing at Argynvostholt.
My guess is trying to destroy that beacon. Maybe building a fortress out of it. I don't know. It's just rubble now. I don't know what else could possibly be there.
No, everyone that was there left when we set up the beacon, the light. I agree with you. I think they're trying to get rid of it.
I doubt it's. I don't know. Actually, I have no clue. Maybe they can get rid of it. Maybe they will. I don't know. Really, I don't really know what it's made out of or what causes it or anything like that.
I don't really understand what happened, but when we gave back the skull of Argynvost, it just kind of like, I don't know, formed there.
It's not coming out of like the dragon skull or anything like that. There's nothing. It's just a beam of light, right?
Yeah, it's just a ball of light. I remember seeing like a dragon dancing along the wall that was used to be around it, like the shadow of one. So I don't know, maybe it was like his soul or something.
Well, hopefully we can take care of Strahd before they're able to destroy it, or take care of that. Maybe we just go to Argynvostholt and smack him around a little.
I hear there's a amber there.
As you sit here, continuing your conversation, Nero and Harkem wake up a little after the sun has risen behind the thick layer of cloud cover that constantly covers the sky of Barovia.
I hiss for a second. Sorry. Bright lights.
You hear the same hiss in your head as you wake up and notice the sun in the sky, or not in the sky. And then you hear, interesting. I enjoy that.
What?
You feel your head tilted up towards the clouds covering the sun, blocking out the light from Barovia.
Oh. Such a weird little guy. Kind of look around and see what's going on, because nobody woke me up for guard duty, so.
Yeah, sure. Give me a perception check.
Obviously, I see everything.
Harkem, you can as well if you'd like. Okay. Nero, you see that the fire has been put out. You do notice that you don't feel very cold. However, you do have temporary hit points. All of you looking at your armor or clothing notice a small, thin layer of ice covering your armor and your clothes. Doesn't feel cold to the touch, but you have 10 temporary hit points. You also notice Lane and Nakari sitting here going over the map and talking about the conversation they were having. And Harkem, you notice looking through the thick blizzard further on down the road that the path ahead appears to be pretty clear this morning. You also notice that about a half a mile out down the road, it almost seems like the blizzard break, and the snow is not falling as heavily over there.
I like it. Smart.
I'd like to get out of this. We like know that this is a magical blizzard caused by the hags, right? But I think we determined that at
You
one
do
point.
know that it does seem to be unnatural, yes.
Yeah.
And it did start to pick up and occur more frequently after the encounter with the hags.
I'd like to get out of this before they discover that I'm not actually.
That your curse has lifted.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I think we got a good shot, right?
Yeah, we could definitely take them.
We just gotta get one at a time. Separate them.
Yeah, but why risk it? Let's just get out of the snow. They'll be fine. We'll let them up there have their snowy mountain. Nobody comes up here anyways.
Yeah.
I'm just
Well.
watching the Ivy horse because it's such a weird thing that he's never seen before.
Yeah, well then we'll kill him at that point.
You
We
don't
have
want
to.
to retain your friend's body?
He'll be fine. His soul is probably trapped here anyways. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't
Once
think
we
I could.
kill-
I don't think I could pull it back. So once we kill Strahd, his soul will be released back through the Shadowfell, and the Raven Queen will pluck it out of the stream of souls, just like she has 100 times before.
And then we will avenge him.
Well, then he can come avenge himself. I mean, he's going to
Yeah,
be
that's good.
reborn as a
Oh,
new
yeah.
Shadar-Kai. That's kind of what happens.
Oh, that'll be. I would like to watch that. That'd be interesting.
Well, come to the Shadowfell. It's a very pleasant, warm, beautiful place.
You had me at warm.
Can you give me a description check? Lane is 100% aware that none of those words are ever used by anyone to describe the Shadowfell in any capacity.
I had a 0.
And it
Hey,
is clear on her face.
Brother, does this sound like a wonderful place to you?
Oh, if you guys want to go to a warm place, I highly recommend Lomordia. This, I once met a little gnome who told me all about it.
Brother, I gotta let you know, something. Since as we're walking away, I did see two birds that don't belong. Remind me of home. Nice, they're very nice desert birds that were in that tree last night. Do you think? Yeah, but birds from home. Yes. I get hit pretty hard all the time. Okay, well, wasn't sure if there was like a message from our God saying that we're doing a good job. Maybe we're on the right path. We haven't heard from him.
I once saw 2 turtle doves, and I thought, God loves me.
That's weird. I don't know if our God loves it. Okay.
Aren't 2 white birds like 2 white doves like a sign of
But they weren't doves.
peace from God
Fertility.
or something? Is it fertility? I don't think that's true.
You guys don't smash whenever you see
fertility?
some birds?
Yeah. When you see 2
Someone's
white
getting
doves, you don't
babies
smash?
tonight.
What?
You didn't see Ivy and Oseus getting real close last night?
Oh gosh.
I briskly walk away from this conversation.
You all continue down, or I guess west now, along the Solenka Pass, traveling through the thick snow. You reach the half-mile point. You noticed earlier Harkam was previously devoid of snow, and it feels like every step that you take, it looks like it's a little closer, and then another step, it's a little further away, and then another, I'm getting closer, and then you start to fly to catch up to it, and it seems to continue to get further and further away, almost as if the blizzard is following you,
Oh no.
keeping this area just out of your reach, constantly within this thick cover of snow.
Walkers.
You notice just beyond the area, half a mile ahead, just outside of the radius of this blizzard, as the road goes down back into the valley between the peaks of the mountains, the area where you had previously encountered the hag cave.
Um.
Oh, you wanted me? I thought you. Never mind. I thought you were talking to Lane. Yeah, I'll get on Ivy and I'll write a. I'll take off in a direction.
Okay, you continue heading down the road. Okay, so everyone else is staying there as Nero rides ahead.
Yep.
Turns
Okay.
out I don't remember my own character's name.
You go through too many of them, that's why.
Ouch. Nero continues to go forward. After about 100 feet, it doesn't seem as if there's much change that you notice, Harkam or Lane. I'm using you two because I think you have the highest passive perception. Yeah. But then as he gets about 200 feet out, you notice that the blizzard has shifted. Now it's not as far back away from you anymore, or behind the way you were going, but it seemed to centered on your group as a whole, encompassing him and stretching out to go further down the road into the valley. It seems as if it's trying to stay centered on all of you.
All right. When I realize that it's not getting any, or that I'm not getting any closer to the dry area, I'll head back and say, I don't think we're getting out of this.
Yeah. Or if we just walk, off the mountain, would that?
Do I see them? Or are they maybe on the top of some hill close by? Can I look around
Give
and
me
see if they're
Give me a perception check.
still there? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh.
Perception
Perception check?
please.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
It's okay.
One.
Yeah, I did get
That's
something
check.
disconnected. Well, I
Wow.
ain't seeing shit
13.
anymore.
You don't see them anywhere in the thick snow, but you feel like it'd be very hard to spot them too because their clothing that they wear and the light blue icy color of their skin, they would blend in a lot of places. So you can't be certain.
Okay. Well, I guess we just turn around and go back the direction we get. Wait, we're coming up on their cave, right? Oh yeah, let's go take out. Like, let's go take care of them then. Whatever.
Do we have any bombs or explosives on us? Or we just blow up their cave.
Well,
Send a message. Yeah. Oh, I guess.
It seems like it would be easier just to end these miserable creatures' lives and not have to worry about it ever again.
Well,
that's probably true.
guess this is what we're doing. Time for some murder.
Let's go get them.
Anybody have barrels of pitch?
Barrels of what?
Pitch. You know, like you have on like a pitch? Like, you have them on walls for defense. You light them on fire, you throw them at people, they blow up, oil goes
I
everywhere.
mean, we're a
burns everyone
siege
alive.
caravan. That's what we're doing. We're a siege caravan.
listen, we take a lot of random things here and there.
I
Wasn't
have a
sure.
tinderbox.
So, see, we're halfway there. Just trying to think outside the box here. I don't know what these AK-47s, but you stop there at dynamite, you struck gold.
I wouldn't recommend you. I would not recommend dynamite when mining for gold.
You know.
Gold is a very it's a very soft metal.
I love it.
You're welcome.
Okay, so you continue traveling down into this valley. The thick snowfall of the blizzard blinding out. Do you all, I assume, catch up to Nero, or?
Nero came back
Okay.
I figure we meet him.
once I
Okay, so
realized
you
that I
all-
wasn't getting anywhere out of the blizzard.
Okay, you all group back up together to continue down into the valley. As you make your way down into this narrow passageway, it's about 15 foot wide between tall, sheer cliff faces on either side. They don't appear to be very easily climbed, as they are so steep and covered in ice. A frigid, chill air blows through here. But you only know that it's chill because of the surrounding. You don't feel the severe cold from it. As you
I just realized I never clicked that button. Sorry. Keep going.
as you move down here, you see thick sheets of ice hanging against the sides of the cliff, and you don't immediately recognize where the cave entrance was. Anyone who would like to look for it, give me a survival check.
I mean,
Oh,
I will aid him because I don't think I'm that good at survival. And
I'm gonna give it a shot.
I wasn't
That's
there,
why I
so I'm just gonna hang out.
no, I'm not.
Okay.
I think
Looking
it's over
around, it does seem almost as if it's disappeared, as if the entrance to this cave didn't exist. And then you notice that it is because a sheer wall of ice has appeared in front of it. I won't move us there. Right.
As we find close, um, can I?
Sorry, you broke up a lot. I think I heard you. You want to summon your echo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Echo, echo, hey, hey.
Yeah, like I'm I'm trying to like, cause like I'll turn it up just a little bit to where it can pick me up still, but then Andrew talks louder, and then it just starts picking him up.
He just waits for you to start. Once
And
you turn
then
it really low, he just starts screaming.
Bob. It might.
Yeah, I don't know how to set that up. Hmm.
I thought it was supposed to play something, but I'll just. Okay, you approach this large sheet of ice in front of the cave. What would you all like to do? Give me a perception check.
Yeah, like how girthy is this wall you're talking about?
Okay. 33. You move up close to the ice. It looks pretty clear. Quite clean water seems to have made this ice, but it refracts the interior of the cave, making it heavily obscured and difficult to see what the network of tunnels is that lies beyond. You lean your eye up close to it, and you notice something's off about it. Something about the way that it lines up as you turn your head at an angle seems off, as if it doesn't make sense in the way that it exists. And you realize that this is a common flaw among illusions. When viewed from an angle that is not common, it usually doesn't hold up to the perspective, especially if it's a keen eye.
Poke my hand in it. Too late.
You stick your hand into it?
Yep.
Okay. Nero, your hand extends out into the wall of ice. As it does, you hear a rumbling in the cave wall nearby. Nakari, with your blind sight, you notice instantly what this is. It's one of those large centipedal creatures. And just as Nero's hand easily passes into the wall, this creature bursts forth.
Say it was taken away.
I'm gonna look at Harkem and say, I think it was trapped.
creating a giant hole in the wall, and I need everyone at the cave entrance to give me a dexterity saving throw as rocks fly out towards you.
I'm good at those.
Oh, don't I have like evasion? Don't I just?
Yeah, I'll get +5 too.
Yes, you all get +5 as Nakari is nearby.
Oh, fuck
Nice.
yeah. As soon as I can
16.
find it. Oh, it's right here. Dexterity saving throw. Do I make this a disadvantage? Oh, yikes.
Why do you make those a disadvantage? This is an
Oh,
AoE
no.
ability.
I was just joking.
Oh.
I wouldn't.
I mean,
Makes
yes,
stealth a
I
disadvantage.
get
I
those
think.
at advantage, but
Okay, as the rocks fly out towards you, all of you except Lane make your saving throw. Lane, you take 14 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh. I got
Everyone
that
else-
temporary health, right?
Yes. Everyone else, you take 7.
I take none of this.
Except for those of you with the evasion, you do not take any. Everyone now needs to roll for initiative. It burst a tunnel outward.
Wow. I think it's the highest ever.
What's that? What?
Who's copied me?
Sorry, I forgot it was first to talk. This is something I can use Shield Master Evasion on, right?
Yes, it's a dexterity saving throw. So I guess you can. Three evasions.
Quit
Oh my
copying me.
God.
You copied me.
Who has the highest dex?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Now what happens?
Rochambeau.
Yeah.
What's the deciding factor if the dexterity isn't the decider anymore?
We
Player's
come in
choice.
before we.
Player's
Pretty much.
choice, yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to find just the right combat music. You know.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Or do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Okay, so at the beginning of the round, if you two would like to go at the same time, you may. You may not be able to move your token, but I will try to help you.
Twin spear. Let's
Okay.
do this.
Okay. It is not possible to get within the tunnel with the creature to flank him.
We just punch him in the head then?
No, but you can get on either side of the entrance that he opened up and still attack him.
Yeah, you attack the right side of the face, I attack the left side of the face. I assumed like
The tunnel is the width of his body. There is no room to get past him.
Yep.
It is a tunnel he has just exited out of.
Yeah, he cool and banned that shit. Let's go.
Okay. Oh no.
Brother, no!
Disaster strikes. As you stab out towards him, his body twists, and he causes another smaller rock slide. Give me a dexterity saving throw, just the two of you.
Yeah.
Making castles in the sky, just the two of you.
Okay. You both manage to
What is
you
this
quickly dodge out of the way as the creature twists, causing more rocks to fall at your feet. Harkem, you dive in for another strike with your dagger.
We've never been so in sync.
Okay, this one hits. Go ahead and
I hope
roll
so.
sneak attack damage.
That's a
Okay. As you stab out the second time after recovering from the small rock slide, you cut into his scales, and you see this bright, fiery blood come out from his body. You take
I forgot about this.
8 fire damage as his blood splashes on you, burning you.
Oh shit!
Yes.
Hold on. You know what's something I forgot to do? I
Okay.
forgot.
Yes, you still had him.
Hey Boba.
Is that a bonus? That's a bonus action, isn't it? To the tunnel behind him? Hold on. You can fit into the area in the tunnel behind him if you can walk through his space, yes. Is it as if they were difficult terrain? Do you have room for that? Yeah, I think you have room. Yeah. Yeah, you have just enough space to squeeze in behind him. Okay. Yes, give me acrobatics or athletics check if you are attempting to flank him. He is going to try to not be flanked. That's a 10. He did not roll very well on that. So you are flanking him. Okay. Ra, you are up.
Well, real quick, I forgot. I may or may not have forgotten to click the long rest button. So, I don't know what you see, what you don't. Let me just
Yeah, go ahead and click your
do
long
that
rest
real
button.
quick. Sorry.
There you go. I'll put your temporary hit points back. There you go.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Sorry about that. Well,
You are
let's-
currently flanking the creature.
Okay. Let's see. How do I want to start this? We're gonna go with a just. Oh, let me. Good. I will start with a normal punch. Oh, do I have the abilities? So, wait, does that not work still? Okay, so I can't click on my dice. Let's see. That's okay. Yep.
Okay, a 22 hits. You swing into him, connect with him in a burst of. Wait, that is bludgeoning. It does not activate it.
Oh, sweet.
So as you punch into him, you see the scales buckle underneath your fist as you connect.
Nice. All right, we're gonna go in. We're gonna go in with another. Actually, you know what? I do want to do a. You know what? I don't want to do any of this other ones just because I don't know if it'll crack the surface, if you will. So we're just gonna go with another unarmed strike, but I'm gonna try to make it a stunning strike.
Okay. That hits. He will make a Constitution saving throw. That is an 8. He is stunned.
Nice.
Holy moly. Swarm was not ready.
He thought he was gonna sneak up on us. I'm gonna do a flurry of blows now.
Okay.
Listen. Let's just gloss over the mystery rolls here, and let's see. I got one more strike in me. Let's make it a natural.
That's the one, yeah.
It was a natural one because it's just shits and giggles, but ooh. And then, how much room is there, like, for my comrades?
There appears to be space for people to get right here at the mouth of this tunnel to hit him.
Okay. Oh yeah,
from
he's
where
done.
you're standing at.
He ain't doing anything. All right, that'll be it. That's what I got. I will come up with a battle plan for next turn.
That ends his turn. Stunning strike is until the end of your next, or the beginning of your turn, right? Isn't that?
Tell you in 2 seconds.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you.
That's what I thought. So
Thank
he
you
is
very much.
stunned, and he sits there. His muscles paralyzed in this tunnel. Nakari, you were up. No, he's not paralyzed, but
Would I have noticed that blood didn't shoot out when Raw hit him?
yes. I would say you're all right next to each other. You've also seen this creature fight the mountain folk, and their blood was very hot and burned people's flesh.
Yeah, I remember fighting them and hitting them with my axe before and got splattered too.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna kind of mumble something about a warhammer and go up to the opening.
Okay.
She had my mace.
It's not letting me move.
Or flail. You guys remember that flail?
Which one?
Which one?
The good
I mean, I have
one?
one in mind. Was it silver by any chance?
Nope. I think we left it in
Okay.
the bathhouse.
You swing out with your axe, cutting into the creature. Its blood splashes out towards you. You take 7 fire damage. I'm sorry, what? Oh, you have advantage, yeah.
Oh yeah, and
Blood starts to leak out, but then it just freezes
No,
and
his
stays.
blood is not stunned, though.
and my second attack.
Roll with advantage. Okay, 22.
And I'm gonna smite that one.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm gonna smite that one.
Okay. Okay, you swing out twice with your axe, his fiery blood spraying onto you. You take another 7 fire damage, but this creature is starting to look hurt here in this tunnel as it thrashes, but is unable to free itself from the position it seems to be stuck in. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
No, that's all.
Okay. Lane, you are up.
How far am I here? 15 feet. I don't have reach, so I'll just hang out here. I'm just gonna hit him with a guiding bolt. So give him a little bit of fairy fire there, right? Isn't that what guiding bolt does? Single target fairy fire. It is, right? Yeah. Whoa, hit him with a guiding bolt. Hopefully.
Okay.
Why can't I click it? It's a spell. Yeah, spell book.
Yeah.
Guiding bolt. First level. Fuck it. Let's do my third level one. Boom!
You get
Holy shit,
advantage.
that's a lot of fucking 6s, dude. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
You get advantage on the attack roll too, don't you?
Do
It's
it?
all attacks, cause stunned.
Oh. Oh, it's almost a 17.
Okay, 28 radiant damage, and hey, everyone gets advantage on the creature as it
Oh shit!
begins
I forgot.
begins glowing with this bright silver radiance
All
in
right,
this
well.
tunnel. It is starting to look rough. Not quite there, not quite there, but almost. Lane, you have movement and bonus action still.
Is this only open from this side? Like if I go down this side, it's not gonna be open, yeah? See my mouse? I don't know. if I
It
can
does
point
not
it.
appear to look or appear as if the tunnel opens up there, but you do see the cave curve around, so you don't know what could be around the corner. You also notice that the floor of this cave is extremely slick and icy.
Oh, I definitely thought you were gonna say the floor is lava, but
The floor is lava? You notice the floor ahead is lava.
You know,
Right?
we went through a blizzard and now everything is lava.
Okay, I'll just chill here then.
Okay.
Where the-
Nero, you are up.
Can I see its eyeballs?
Can you see its eyeballs?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mind sliver. Let's make an intelligence saving throw, or he loses 1d4 from his next saving throw.
Okay, that is a 6. He is going to take 15 psychic damage minus 1d4 from his next saving throw.
Saving throw. Yeah, so if
Okay.
someone, were to stunning strike him again or something.
Right, I gotcha.
And that'll be my turn.
Oh, you're not telling me, you're telling him. I got you. Harkem, you are up.
I don't know if he's gonna make it to my next turn, but
Okay. You fly back through him, passing through the wall. I do believe so. Yeah, you can see into his tunnel. Okay. Go ahead and roll with advantage. You shoot out the arrow flying into him. Go ahead and roll sneak attack as well. That was unfortunate damage on that. Okay, he is looking really rough now. As the arrow flies into him, you see it pierce out through the other side, clatter around in the tunnel. Its body shakes and convulses. Still pinned here. Ra, you are up. It is no longer stunned. Is it
And
till the
my
end of his
turn,
turn?
yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's good.
if only I did it more. I know. You're all thinking it. We're all saying it. All right. Anyways. Well, I'm punching him.
Okay, you swing out with your fist, punching into his jaw. You see his teeth clack together and splinter. His head lolls to the side. He's looking really rough, just barely hanging on.
Barely hanging on. Well, let me help him out by punching him in the face. Really hard this time. It's not as
Okay.
hard as I need it to be.
A 14 does not hit,
Shit.
and you swing out with your fist connecting to the rock next to him.
Listen. These things happen. These things happen to us. I'm gonna roll the dice on this one. And I'm just going to punch him again.
Okay. Okay, nice. You swing out with your fist again, this time connecting with the front of his face. You see him slump to his side in the tunnel. And then he goes still.
Oh, phew. I didn't want to waste another key point. Granted, I've plenty of them, but I didn't want to waste it on a guy who was like 3 hit points away. I got scared.
Okay, you still have movement. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
No. I think I'm safe here. Question mark? No, that's it. That's what I got.
Okay. Zra unleashes this torrent of punches into the tunnel, hitting the large fiery centipede and finishing it off. You hear from within echoing off the walls.
Sisters, they've come to our home. Drive them out. Freeze their bones and feast upon their bodies.
Uh-oh.
That's alright. We got 2 more worms to deal with too, probably. Weren't there 3 of them last time? Oh. No more dice, right? That's it. 3 hags and 2 worms, right?
Okay.
Pretty sure Vortek killed half.
No,
of
I'm
them.
not. I'm not. If you're asking, no, I'm not.
Nakari, you are up. Initiative count 20 was when that happened.
Okay, I want to use a charge on my boots and activate like my 30 feet blind sight.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna kind of start walking into the cave.
Still activate if you use it. I don't think it did it.
See, I'd have to use it from my inventory, right? That's a lot of purple.
Distracting. I don't know. It's the setting it had for tremor sense. Is that what you get? Tremor sense.
No, yeah, it's tremor sense that I get.
Okay. Nakari activates her boots. You see a cloud of steam emanate from both of them as she clicks down on the heels of them, and they light up. Where are you going?
I'm gonna start going into the cave.
Okay.
Kind of like
5.
wriggling my finger for my echo to follow me.
Okay. As you move in to the cave, you feel movement within the wall to the north. One of these large creatures seems to be waiting within it.
Alright, since Ra is closest to me, I'm going to point at it and say, there's something there.
Okay. You said you were moving your echo.
Yeah, I'm making my echo move with me.
How far does it move? Well, I would say it was probably right next to you, I guess. Probably behind you. So it's just right behind you, wherever you move.
Yeah, I think I can move it like 30 feet.
Yeah. Okay. As you move into this intersection, you see the tunnels branch off in different directions, and off to the left, you can see an open door with your senses. A door recently opened still swings.
Right, there's a room to the left here.
Okay. As you take another step forward, I need a dexterity saving throw as you enter into this icy patch here in the center of the intersection. Okay. You manage to keep yourself standing as your feet try to slide along the ice and catch yourself.
How many feet was that?
Well, in this area, in this intersection area, it will take 10 feet for every 5 feet. It is
Oh, I might have went too
difficult to-
far.
So that's 5, 10, 15, 20. So to go any, you can go 1 square further in either direction.
I'll stay right here.
Okay. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
No, my action to just kind of point out what I see and movement, and that's it. And I use my bonus action to activate it. So.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you see flying into view just about a few feet off the ground, hovering in the air, standing on her staff. One of these hags flies out. As she does, she is going to point a finger towards you, and she is going to shoot a bolt of frost out towards you. Oh my gosh, that's a 10 to hit. It bounces off of your armor, deflected into the stone wall, and then she is going to float back around the corner a little bit. And that ends her turn. Lane, you are up.
I'm gonna walk in the tunnel. I'm gonna go up here, through here thing. I guess I can just move. Apparently I'm moving through a wall. Can I not move through here? Can I just move up? I just want to move up here. Bunny car here.
Okay, as you move on to the patch of ice, give me a dexterity saving throw.
You have +5.
Plus
Yes,
5.
you do have +5.
Dex. Jesus Christ, where is it? Probably fail that.
Okay, +5. You move out
15.
onto the ice, not quite as capable on the ice. Not a terrain you're extremely familiar with, especially in this heavy armor. It's hard to move around. You start to slide, and you feel Nakari reach out, grab your hand in hers, and helps you right yourself before you fall down.
Ooh, what is the what is the light condition in here?
It is dark.
Is it dark?
Supposed to be dark.
All right, it's dark. That's good. No, that's good. I'll use my steps of night. Well, I'm gonna wait to do that. I already moved. I'm gonna blast this lady right here. It's real dark. Oh my god.
There we go. Now it's dark. Sorry.
It's dark.
Oh.
It's legit dark now.
Why did you have to
It's
turn off the
nighttime.
lights?
It's dark in the cave. It's dark in the cave. It's not dark outside. It's dark in.
Okay, I see her up there.
He sees
I'm gonna blast her. I'm gonna yell out, "I got the heart! Come and get me!" And I'm gonna shoot her with the. Fuck it, we'll just shoot her with guiding bolt. That seemed to do good last time, so. We'll hit her with another one. 3rd level. No,
who
2nd level.
are you hitting with the guiding bolt?
This lady over here that's coming at me.
Oh yeah, you can see her.
I can
that's
see like a champion.
Okay, roll a guiding bolt attack.
Unless that door is supposed to be closed. But...
No, it is not. It is open.
Boom!
Oh,
Eat it.
roll. I took the attack roll away from her health on accident. Let me.
Oh, that's
Give her a
fine.
little
Yeah,
bit
I'm
of
good
that.
with that.
I'll
I mean,
allow
it's
it.
the same. It's just, unless you count the bonuses.
I can't type. Okay, there we go. You shoot a bolt of radiant energy out into the creature, and she begins to glow with this dull silver light.
Well, all right.
As it strikes into her, you hear her yell out,
She is no longer cursed. We can get the heart.
You could get the heart. Goodbye. No.
"Okay, Nero, you are up."
Okay, I would like to run in and then do a cool slide on the ice past
Okay.
the shadow.
Give me an acrobatics check as you slide in past the shadow. Where are you going to?
Just
Okay.
in until I can see a bad guy.
Okay. You slide in right here past Nakari, and you see the faint silverish outline in the dark of this hag that had just been struck by Lane's guiding bolt.
So you're saying I
with
have
a-
advantage?
With a 12 acrobatics,
I'm okay with
though,
slipping and just being on the ground.
you are sliding along. You are prone. You do have advantage though, because guiding bolt.
So it's
At
just
least
a regular attack?
on your first one.
Well, how does that work with like magic attacks?
With ranged attacks affected by the prone condition. No, he is prone because he slid in.
I slipped in the ice.
I know, but I'm saying, yeah.
But do I have disadvantage?
You have disadvantage on all attack rolls because you
Can I
are
stand-
prone.
Can I stand up?
How much movement?
I have 35
Okay.
feet.
10, 15, 20.
Can I just
Takes
get
half
another,
of your
Can I get,
half
like-
of your movement to stand
can
up.
I get like can I just get up on like one knee? Like a
Honestly-
quarter,
Can I
quarter of
not
my
have
move?
disadvantage for falling on the ice?
No, it's fine. I'll just blast.
First one is a straight roll. 19 does hit, and she is slammed into the wall behind her as this beam of red plasma shoots out and strikes into her.
And then
You
do
have
it,
2 more.
and that one
These
I
are
have to roll.
both at disadvantage, though. Yes. I don't. 9 plus what? Nine plus, is it 5?
5 plus
9.
5 plus 1, so whatever it is.
9 plus 11? Okay, so that hits. Minus
that-
9?
I don't know how this works. I'm just gonna roll
Yeah.
twice. But can I turn it to where it automatically does the damage? Oh no, screw it. One
I think if you
more.
control click, it should roll disadvantage. Okay. And roll again. Okay, the 15 does not hit. It streaks into her robes, seeming to hit her, but not be enough to get through her clothing.
Alright, that'll be my turn.
Okay. I lost my combat tracker because I know what I'm doing. Okay. You see her wipe a bit of blood that seems to be dripping off from her mouth. She takes a step forward. She's gonna say, a little bit of fight in all of you. And raise up her hand. You see this swirl of freezing energy start to appear in her hand. And a burst of cold is going to shoot out towards all of you. I need a Constitution saving throw. You all have advantage.
Ooh.
What?
I like those.
Dexterity, you said?
Constitution.
Oh.
Shit,
And how do
control
I-
play? Fuck. No, it is control. Oh no, that's
You also
I got
have
a 20.
+5 as well. Ra, you are clear of this.
Oh, I got
What
a
was your
33
second
then.
roll, Nero?
My second one looked like a 20, but it didn't pop up when I hit the thing.
Weird.
I rolled a 20. I saw it.
Okay, you do manage to save all of you. You take 13 cold damage. 13 cold damage as this
Goodbye, the
burst
last of my temporary health.
of air freezes the surrounding walls of the cave, shooting out through the tunnels within. She is gonna duck around the corner.
Wow. How
Um,
dare you?
Nakari, you feel one of these large centipede-like creatures moving in the ground to the area in front of the door where this hag has just moved back around behind. You can also, I would say, Nero and Lane, you can hear this movement, and while it's not easy to pinpoint exactly where it is, you can hear this large creature moving through the cave. Harkem, you are up. As you move through, they do not appear to have changed in any way. Yes, you did hear her from over there, but as you fly through the wall, this creature has a ready to action, and they are going to fly up from underneath you and swing out to attempt to bite you. Does it give disadvantage because the ghost walk?
Or
Oh my
just
gosh, that's
because
a lot
you
of
yell
dice.
disadvantage. You get
13
disadvantage.
as its jaws chomp down on the air next to your spectral looking form. Are you able to move yourself? I can't. Okay. Yeah, you would have seen her right there, just waiting around the corner. You can see the wounds. She's looking a little bit hurt. Yeah, he did use his reaction to bite you. He does not take another attack to bite you. Okay. You fly in through the wall, narrowly dodge the large remoraz bursting up from the ground, its jaws clamping on air, and you swing around the corner, stabbing out with your dagger. It's -6. She is looking hurt now, as she's clutching a wound, unable to stop you from driving the dagger into her stomach. Ra, you are up.
Oh boy. Okay, well, it's time to move in the cave and see what's going on. I hear all this fun and excitement. Oh. Boop, boop, boop.
Okay, where are you moving to?
We're gonna start with making my way right around center, because I know my brother went to the right. I don't know what's to
Okay.
the left though. Alright.
I would say your passive perception is enough to notice that the 3 people who had walked in before you slipped on the ice, and that the roof is high enough for you to fly in here.
Well, looks like your boy's flying around.
Okay, so you can fly about 5 feet off the ground and still have room with your wings. It's about 15-foot height ceiling.
Yep. I'm just gonna fly and go,
Okay.
I'm coming, brother.
It's 20 feet. Or you can do 20 feet and get right next to Lane, and then you would see him there as you flew in. He is another 30 feet away from you, but there's a large creature in between the 2 of you.
Well, if I have to fight my way through a large creature, it's time to put the hurt on the big bug. Alright. Start with, I don't get advantage or anything like that on him, right? Not yet. Just wanna
no.
make sure. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to hit him, and if it lands, I'm gonna go with a stunning strike. Oh yeah, inventory. That's right. Big money, you don't wear me. You
Okay.
bitch.
You swing out towards him. He rears back from his focus on Harkem, who just flew past, manages to turn towards you just in time to see you punch into one of his scales, making not enough impact to fully hurt him. It looks down at you, its eyes beady but focused.
Well, we're gonna try it again.
Okay. 22 hits. You swing out again, connecting in the same spot this time.
Perfect.
The scales give.
But is he stunned by my awesomeness?
Constitution saving throw?
I
Are you using Stunning Strike?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay. Make sure you expend the key point. That was a 13. I assume that is not a save. So he is stunned. They have really good Constitution scores, but they are getting wrecked on the rolls.
Nice. And how far away? I can't. Oh well, never mind. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get that. I was hoping to use one of my fancy cool abilities, but I gotta. Well,
You
what?
could, I believe, you can bonus action Step of the Wind, right?
Well, no, I was
dash?
gonna do the key bolt to
Oh,
like
I
try to
gotcha.
hit him, and yeah, but nope, he's too far away. Within, yeah, because it's within 10 feet. So yeah, that ain't happening.
You can do the other one with advantage as well, though.
Oh, my Thunder Bomb Strike?
Yeah.
That's happening.
Okay.
If I can, abilities. So how does... Okay. Weapon. Yeah, but...
It's under features, too.
Okay, I remember being able to use it, I just couldn't remember which page I had to do it.
It's probably under features.
Big money annoy me.
Okay. You...
Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah,
Action.
you did use your action to punch him. That's right.
Oh yeah, I have to use,
You have to use your bonus action now. That's what you have. Sorry.
It's okay. Oh yeah, action. I was thinking of like a bonus action. After try to key point to make 2 more unarmed. Yeah, I'm just gonna flurry blows then.
Okay. 2 unarmed strikes with advantage then. Okay, 24 hits. The first one connect.
And number 2.
You see a bruise starting to form. A very discolored looking bruise caused by the almost lava looking blood that pools beneath the skin.
Wow, that's crazy looking. I like it. And
That ends your turn?
you know what? I'm actually gonna go on the other side of him.
Okay. You unleash a series of strikes onto the creature, leaving him stunned. You fly quickly to the other side of him. Going to be this one in the wall now.
Oh, balls. Didn't see that coming.
Who is going to burst out. I need a dexterity saving throw, Nero, Lane, and Nakari. +5.
+5, right? So I got
Yes.
17.
Yes, you got a 17.
13
Lane
for
got
me.
a 13. Okay. You take 10 bludgeoning damage, Lane. You take 5, Nero. Nakari, you have Shield Master, you take. It is then going to attempt to bite Nero. I was scared because it was almost a natural 20.
Alright,
is,
guess I'm bringing my goblin in sooner than I thought.
That is a 25 to hit, though.
That hits.
You take 20 piercing damage. And 16 fire damage. You are also now grappled by the creature. In its maw as it grips its teeth around you.
Okay.
Nakari, you are up. See this large creature burst out from the wall, showering you all with rocks. You move your shield in the way, knock the rocks to the side, and see Nero is now being chewed on by this creature.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna go up to this one.
Okay. Oh,
And like I want to make sure that I don't hurt him, so can I like... Yeah, I'll try like attacking this side as close as I can get away from its face.
Okay.
And yeah, all I have is sloughing, so
Okay, you swing out with your axe, sinking it into the side of its face.
I'm gonna smite that one too.
Okay, go ahead and roll smite damage. As the burst of radiant energy streaks out from it, you take 7 fire damage. And it reels from the attack. You see as you land this strike into it, that it seems to weaken its grasp on Nero just a little bit.
Okay, then I'm gonna hit it again, trying to do it to where it doesn't splash on the arrow.
17 just manages to hit, and you sink it in to the side of its jaw. Another burst of radiant energy arcs out from your axe. 23? Okay. Doing some math real quick. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. Nero, you feel its jaws loosen around you, and you are no longer grappled by the creature as these 2 bursts of radiant energy streak out next to your face.
But am I still generally in its mouth?
You are just below its wide open maw. It has now let you go, pretty
Okay.
much.
I'll remember that for
Yeah,
next
that's
time.
gonna be my turn too, sorry.
Okay. Oh.
Nope, she gave up her turn.
Peeking around the corner, you see her hover back around the tunnel. She is going to spin her staff around over her head, and you see clouds form just a few feet above you on the ceiling of the cave as large chunks of hail and ice start to fall. I need you, the 3 of you, Nakari, Lane, and Nero, to give me dexterity saving throws with advantage.
Hit shift click?
Yes, shift click.
I'm not very good at these anyways.
Then do it.
You also get +5. Because you are
So
within 10 feet of the cars.
19.
17.
19, 17, 20. Okay. You all manage to avoid most of it. Nakari, you avoid all of it, battering the hailstones away with your shield. Lane and Nero, you take 8 cold damage and 4 bludgeoning damage for a total of 12 damage.
I'm fine. This is fine. Everything is fine.
Damn, I'm getting fucked up.
That is. Let's
Yeah.
see. She's gonna move back around the corner. That is gonna end her turn. Lane, you are up.
Alright, I am going to make sure that Nero doesn't die. How am I gonna do that? I don't know. Maybe we'll just.
Don't
hit him
worry
with
too much
Cure
about me.
Wounds.
I've got a plan.
Yeah.
Oh no. You guys remember the last time he said that?
I gotta play it, guys. I gotta play it. Let
Don't
me get
worry.
eaten by the
I like the
worms.
plan.
It's the same situation too. There's
Do it.
worms everywhere.
I like your plans. Do it up.
You guys go after the hags. I'll take care of these worms.
I will cast Damn, I wish I had a bonus action. I hate that I have to use my action to heal you guys. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on him at shit. We'll just do it a second level.
Take
Yeah, but
15 points
15
of
heal.
healing as a cooling silver light washes over you, Nero.
And then I'm gonna take. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna
The
take a
holy
step
damage that you spelled on me
back.
actually damages me.
So so I stopped getting blasted from both sides, like fucking. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna. I was gonna say something. I'm not saying it.
Phrasing.
We'll end my turn here.
Getting DP'd.
Okay, Nero, you are up.
All right. First thing I'm gonna do after this thing bit me is I'm going to form a dread.
Okay.
So I get That's
22 temporary hit points.
Yep. That's what I like to see. And then I'm going to grab onto the worm, and I'm going to cast. Where is it? Vampiric Touch.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Oh no. You extend out with your hand, trying to grasp onto this creature and extend your energy, but you feel it flicker from all the wounds you sustained, and look down to see your blood pouring out, and you just can't manage to get the spell to cast. You lose weapon magical failure, so you are unable to cast spells other than cantrips until the end of your next turn.
Okay. That will be my turn, because I'll finish standing up if I'm not currently standing up.
Yes, you are standing. Okay.
Okay. Man,
Over
how do you
here-
miss? How do you miss a touch attack?
Over
Slippery.
here in this area,
Oh, I look a lot more like a vampire now than I did previously. If anyone can
Okay.
see me. My form of dread.
you see a red shadowy form covering over his body, making his fangs extend out longer. His eyes glow a deeper red. She is going to extend out her staff towards you, Harkem, and say, "Stay there." And I need a wisdom saving throw. Okay, you feel the magic try to work on your muscles, and you shrug off this paralysis that she tries to cause upon you. And then she is going to look extremely concerned through her sharp teeth and narrow smile. This guy's not hidden anymore. He's up. He's stunned. Harkem, you were up.
I'm
Okay.
uncomfortable.
Okay. You pull out the vial, pop the cork on it, quickly roll it, or spread it across your dagger as you swing it out towards her, stabbing into her. What are the effects of that again? DC 16 Constitution. Oh, that is not a success. Roll the damage.
That's
Oh wow.
Oh no.
that's not a lot of damage.
I think you missed any sort of decent organ.
You know what? It clearly lost some of its potency. That's what it was.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
after a while. Gotta get it fresh. I know a vampire you can get some from.
You stab out with your dagger into her. You twist it as you notice the poison going across into her veins, quickly spreading a black wound from the area. Not quite as potent as you'd hoped for it to be, but she is looking hurt. Yes. Okay, Ra, you are up.
Okay. Well, because I hear all the fun things that are happening with the other centipede, I'm gonna try to murder this centipede.
Okay.
And I'm going to start with a features and. Oh wait, no, was it inventory? No. Features. Thunder Palm Strike.
Okay. You hear a voice inside your head as you focus out this singular strike, channeling your key. It strikes into the side of him. 15 force damage. As you see the strike connect into the scales, it doesn't seem to have had any impact, but then on the opposite side of his body, you see a spray of scales splintering off of his form. You still have bonus action. It's just that damage.
Yeah.
3d10. Oh, was
Yeah.
it not add the?
Yeah. I
Oh,
was
then
just
roll
reading
the
that.
other. Roll your. I'll fix that. But roll your.
Oh, what level is this character? Oh, because it's. I don't know. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, just D8. Okay. Oh, it rolled the other thing. Okay. What's it? Oh, here we go. Boop. 1.
Okay. Takes another 2.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, plus Dex. Sorry. Goodness. We'll get it.
We'll get it eventually.
We'll get it.
Shoot. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Burning through key points, because that's what I'm supposed to do. I just have a. I can't remember. Does that take up?
Does that take key points? No. That has its own. Okay.
Yeah, but it just counts as an act. I can't remember. Is that one that just acts as an action? Correct.
Yeah, that is your action.
Okay, so I get another punch. And
It does count as an unarmed strike though, so you can stunning strike off of it.
Oh wow! I mean, we have to, right? Might as well.
Okay.
Burn another key point.
Does take a. That is a natural 20. He did succeed against your Constitution saving.
That just
For a
puts
high
it on.
number.
For a high number. Well, I'm gonna unarmed strike again, and we're gonna make it a stunning strike because why not?
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, that's right. Fucking actions.
Yeah, this is a bonus action. So you get one strike as a bonus action, right? Or you can do flurry of blows, which costs a key point.
I think we have to do it. We have to do flurry of blows. It just we're taking down this. We're taking down the centipede.
Okay,
Do it,
19
sure.
hits,
Fallen combat.
minus 7, another Constitution saving throw. That is a 21. He succeeds again.
Well, That is unfortunate.
And for your other attack? As a 14, as you strike into it, it's thrashing in this numb or in this mind-numbed state from your previous strike. It snaps out just at the last second and dodges to the side. That end your turn?
Yeah, it
Or
unfortunately
you have
does.
movement still?
And I did use flurry of blows. I'm going to. It does hurt a lot. I think I'm gonna have to fly back a little bit and further in the cave. Well, he can just get me, can he?
He is stunned right now. He's stunned until the end of your turn. He cannot make a. Also, you used flurry of blows, so he can't
Yeah,
attack
so-
you anyway.
Kind of.
You are nimbly dodging about.
Yeah, well, I think I'm gonna just stay in place, mostly because my teammates are on the other side there, and it
Okay.
doesn't seem like a great idea to just let them
Is
be
no
smushed by
longer stunned. Is going to look over towards Nakari, who just struck him quite hard, and is going to take a bite attack out towards her. There's a 15 to hit.
I somehow blocked.
Okay. You bring up your shield in between the two of you, catching it. You catch his bite in your shield and wedge it free. That ends his turn. Nakari, you are up.
Alright, so Nero's freed, but I'm still going to try to hit it till it's just spraying me.
Uh, 16 does not hit, just misses. As you strike into it, your axe glances off the scales. Okay, you swing out again, this time catching into the edge of the tunnel that it is burrowed into in this cave.
And I had a question. The spell that's like in the ceiling, how big is that?
It only lasted for the moment. It formed and then it dissipated. It didn't continue to last.
Well, I was wondering because my echo is right here, and I didn't know if it
Oh.
was in the area.
Yeah, it would have been within the range, so it would be gone.
Okay. That's my 2 attacks. I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on me.
Okay.
If I can find a way to target myself. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Around the corner, this hag is gonna pop out, and she's gonna shoot a bolt of frost out towards you, Nero. That is a 20 to hit.
Hits.
You take 5 cold damage.
Okay.
She's gonna look very unsatisfied at how much healthier you look than you previously did, and she's
In fact,
gonna
I look
step back
exactly
around
the
the
same amount of healthier than when she hit me. A little bit less blood on me, though.
That's going to end her turn. Lane, you are up.
All right, I will take another step. Wait, did she leave? Oh, I can see her. I can see her. Should I be able to see her right now?
Yeah, you can see her down the tunnel.
All right. I'm gonna All right. Does it look like they kind of have a handle on these guys? These guys look pretty rough, right? These two big worms.
No, they look pretty good actually. They do not look too bad.
All right. What I'm gonna do then? Okay, I'm just gonna move back up here.
Okay.
Just gonna move back up here. What is this? This is 10 feet. This is 5 feet.
Give me a dexterity
We're gonna-
saving throw as you move onto the ice, though.
Okay, that's fine. Actually, let me bonus action Steps of Night so I can fly.
Okay.
Boom.
Okay.
She's
In the
out.
dim light of the cave, you hover up. Okay.
It's dark. It's dim, so I feel like I can fly in here. Yeah, it sounds good.
Yep.
And
you
then
can.
I'm gonna cast fucking Spirit Guardians at. Man. I mean, dude, if I cast Spirit Guardians at 7th level, that shit's gonna hurt. But I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna cast it if I can find it, wherever the fuck it is. What level is it?
Third. Or
Oh yeah,
second.
can I see you? Yeah. No, it's it's 3rd level. I'm gonna cast it at 5th level.
Okay.
Boom! I should hit both of them with that. And then it's gonna end my turn. I don't think they take it right away, right?
No, they'll
cast
take
this
it at the
spell?
start of their turn, or the first time they move into it.
Yeah. The first time on, yeah, okay. Boom. What? No! Bunch of radiant ravens.
Nero, you are up.
All right. I'm going to. Well, you're not gonna like this, Lane, but that's okay. I can only cast
Cantrips.
cantrips. All right, so I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this worm.
Okay.
Oh, so close.
Okay. 19. Take. 4 damage. Don't you have something with
Oh yeah. He
What
has to
was
make
that?
a Wisdom saving throw or be frightened of me.
Okay.
Features. Where is it?
Okay.
Yeah, Wisdom saving throw DC 18.
That is a 17. He does not succeed.
Oh, then he is frightened of me. And then I'm gonna hit him 2 more times because I don't see that witch anymore. I don't see her on the map. So yeah. Eldritch Blast again. That's not a 4. That was an 11.
15 does not hit.
Well, how about a 19?
A 19 does hit.
And does he have any room to go back 10 feet?
If you would like to try and push him through the
Nah.
wall,
Nah, because
I would say you
I wanna-
can give me a charisma check. I
wanna
would
keep
say
up.
it would probably hurt him to push him through the wall.
it's fine. I want to keep him in the.
Okay, but if you're not worried about it, he just kind of blasts against the inside of the tunnel, unable to move. Anything else with your turn?
Nope.
Okay, you hear a chanting from somewhere deeper within the cave. It's picks up slow, and it's just an echo, but then it seems to carry on the sudden wind that starts to travel from the back of the cave out through the mouth. The one next to you, Harkam, is going to take a step back. Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll. Uh, 21 hits, and you cut a deep gash along her arm. That is an 8. You see the cut quickly boil with these black blisters that form at the side of the cut and then travel into her body, making the veins black. She's starting to look rough. Yes. And she is going to form... Going to pull out a small piece of quartz and crush it in her hand. As she does, a swirling blizzard appears around her. In this area. I don't know, can you see that? Yeah, you see that? Yeah, the circle. Okay. You are just at the edge of that as this large wall of ice suddenly forms between you and her. I need a dexterity saving throw as you dodge back from the ice. With advantage. Because of the, because it's a cold spell. 24 is good enough, though. You quickly dodge back, seeing the thick mist that breaks or that starts to fly out from the quartz, quickly forming this dome of mist that solidifies instantly into ice, and you dodge back just in time. You feel the cold is very intense, but because of your evasive nature, you were able to avoid it hurting you. It's going to end her turn inside a dome of ice. Okay. This guy is going to turn towards Ra and take a bite. That is a 20... No, that's 22 to hit. Ra?
I'm muted, and it does hit.
You take 28 piercing damage with disadvantage. He is not frightened of Nero.
Oh.
He's not the frightened one. Also, I got to roll a wisdom saving throw. DC what, Lane?
Really fucking high. 19,
that's
I
a
think.
2. That's a 2. Go ahead and roll damage.
Spirit Guardians. What did I cast this at 5th level?
5th level.
So 4, 3, 4, 5 d8.
Fuck,
that's a lot of ones, dude.
22.
Must be
He
ones,
is
anyways.
blasted by these radiant ravens.
Awesome.
As he... What's that?
I got temporary 10
temporary hit points? Yes, you would
Yeah.
go through them first.
Okay. And that was
So it would
20.
be 12 damage to your health then, and no temporary hit points left.
Gotcha. Thank you. Sorry.
You are also now grappled by this creature as its large jaws close around you. Park Hemp, you were up. It is a wall of ice, yes. You do have ghost. You do have Ghost Walk. Let me read something on the specifics real quick. You would have to make a dexterity saving throw. Am I right on that? No. No, you can pass through it. Yeah, it's a dome. You would. It is very cold. But yeah, you can pass through it, or you can go under it, or however you want to do it. Okay. Need a Constitution saving throw at advantage. That does succeed. You take 6 cold damage as the chill of the ice surrounds you. But you can see her just through the ice. Okay. "13 does not hit. She bats it away with her staff. Okay. She bats it away just as easily.
Oh boy.
Anything else you want to do? If you end your turn in the wall, you take force damage, I think, right? You are still with, yeah. Yes. Except for the space she is standing in. It's like an ice.
It is.
Like
It's
an ice
just
dome on
very,
her.
very
Yeah.
thick walls.
Yeah, it's thick walls. Okay. She's gonna
It's a
try and
it's a-
swing
it's a
out with her
girthy
fist
dome.
towards you as you move back. That's a 16 to hit. With disadvantage. Oh, because the ethereal, yeah. That is a 12. No, it's not. Or not a miss. Or it's still a miss. Sorry. Ra, you were up.
Still a miss, not a miss. Okay, my mortal enemy lays in front of me. I'm going to. Oh wait, I'm grappled by my mortal enemy. That's right.
Yes, you are grappled.
I like the laughter in the distance. Does that make me get disadvantage on punching him?
No.
Okay, good. I'm going to punch him. Hopefully hard enough to let me go.
Okay, that is a 27. That hits. He takes 6 bludgeoning damage. You batter into the side of his head. His jaws clenching around you.
Let go of me. I think. I'm just gonna punch him again.
Okay. You swing out again into his jaw. You feel it crunch, and you feel the jaw start to loosen a little. But you have a feeling it's going to take quite a pounding for him to completely release you.
Well, I'm gonna give him a pounding with flurry of blows.
Okay. 21 hits.
And now my last strike, because I'm burning through key points like they're going out of style. I'm gonna try to stun and strike this son of a bitch.
Okay.
Wow, talk about the worst rolls on damage you can ever want.
Okay, he is looking hurt now as you have punched him several times. He is gonna see if he makes this. That is a natural 1 on his Constitution saving throw. He does not succeed, and as he is stunned, he releases you from his jaws.
I'm gonna backflip away and get a smug look on my beak-like face. And that's where I'll end my turn.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say I don't understand how you do these facial things with your beak. You know.
It's you know. Just
this
being
one
awesome.
is frightened. He is going to try and first he's going to make the wisdom saving throw. That is a 19. What's the DC?
Let me 19.
19. Okay. Roll damage and I'll half it. It is half, yeah.
Yeah, let me check. What? Whoa, I missed an L. Hold on a second. Yeah. Is it half? The Spirit Guardians. Unsuccessful. Yeah, it's half. So
Okay.
9 or something.
Yes. It is going to attempt to bite out towards Nakari with disadvantage, as it is quite scared. That is a 20. What's your AC at right now, Dresley?
21.
Okay. That just barely misses then. And it is going to. It's gonna go down underground. As it moves out of range, you all are able to make an opportunity attack against it if you would like.
Me?
If you want, you're within 5 feet of it, so it's your choice.
And I can use with Warcaster. I can use a.
I wanted to do
Cantrip?
booming blade.
Can I use my Sentinel attack on it?
Mind
can.
Sliver.
Oh, I gotta hit it from my inventory. Yeah.
I mean, it's just a regular attack.
Ooh, I don't even know if that'll hit.
12 does not hit. It fails the saving throw, taking psychic damage as it screams out in fear and pain. You said you were hitting it with Booming Blade?
Yeah, I wanted to hit it with booming blade, but I accidentally hit my 1, so I don't know if you want to count that or not.
Well, I'll count the roll. Just roll the damage for Booming Blade. The other is from the movement?
Yes, the other is movement.
Okay. As Lane swings out with her sensor trying to wrap the creature and hold it, it quickly dives down into the ground. Nakari gets a strike into it just as a beam of red energy flies through the air, striking into the creature, and it squeals, and then 2 loud sounds of thunderclaps echo from inside as it submerges itself. It was looking pretty hurt as it rushed off underground. Nakari, you were up.
Did it save it? Say,
It did not make the saving throw, no.
Ability checks -1d4.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna move to where I can attack this one. And I can...
Yep.
And I can see wall right there, so can I attempt to flank?
Yeah, I would say give me an athletics or acrobatics check. Yes, it is currently stunned, but give me an acrobatics or athletics check. If you would like to try to flank it as well. Is a 18, so it is flanked. You are both currently flanking the creature.
And which one is it for advantage?
Shift. Okay, that hits. Your axe cuts into the creature in a... Oh, smiting?
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's hard to keep up with everything when I'm having to like.
I got it. High levels, they're tough, right? It's a lot to track. Burst of radiant energy streaks off of it. You take 8 fire damage from its blood as it splashes out onto you. Minus 14. Minus 6. Okay, it is starting to look rough as this second axe cuts into it. Oh, I accidentally rolled twice there. You take another 8 fire damage from the blood as it sprays out onto you.
It's for
Shield of Faith.
concentration.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay, you do manage to maintain concentration.
That's good.
Okay. This one over here is going to step around the corner. Lane, you can see a very sour face, or sour expression cross her face as she looks out into the hallway. She's going to shoot a burst of cold down there too. That's actually going to hit everyone. No, just barely misses Harkem, not far enough. Everyone give me a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Oh.
Con save. Control click. I think his... I don't know. Oh, that's annoying.
Natural 20. I just did. Oh, I think I did it with disadvantage. Either way, I gotta roll a 20.
Nah, I got 18 both
Nice.
sides.
Okay, you all managed to succeed. You take 20 cold damage.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was really high rolls.
Why? Yeah. That's
Wait, do I
brutal.
actually take any damage?
Yes. Yes, evasion's for dexterity saving throws.
Oh,
Okay, well.
There goes all the blood that was on me in my vampire form is now gone.
damn it.
And then she is gonna duck back around the corner.
I'm gonna go fuck her up. That's what's gonna happen.
Lane, it is your turn.
You ain't gonna do shit.
Watch me. I'm flying down the hallway after.
Okay.
We're all going in different directions. Yeah, where is she?
That's 10, 15 to get to her. You see her pressed up against the wall, a grin formed on her face just as she turns to see you floating around the corner. Her face quickly shifts to anger.
Surprise, motherfucker! I'm gonna hit her with the. I'm gonna hit her with the. So
the
for me to
consequences of my
grapple her-
actions.
Oh man,
To grapple would be an action.
it's just an action to grapple her, right?
Yes.
How much movement did I use? 15 feet to get over here?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try and grapple her.
Okay, give me is it an attack roll or is it? I think it's an
I
attack
don't
roll.
know. Is it an
To
athletics check?
initiate a grapple? It's a special attack that you do.
God damn it.
You make
Why would you do that?
okay, you can use the attack action to make a special melee attack, a grapple. If you're able to make multiple attacks, this attack replaces one of them. You try to seize the target and make a grapple check instead of a attack roll, strength check, or acrobatics. The target chooses the ability to use.
Strength contested.
The target is going to choose acrobatics.
That
she is
motherfucker.
much
I knew that was gonna
dexier.
happen. All right, that sucks. Well,
That
we'll
is
see
a-
what happens.
That is a 21.
There ain't no way I can beat it. Even if I roll, there's no way. Yeah, I think there is. No, I don't think so. Oh, it's almost a natural 20, dude. It probably would have been. No, it probably wouldn't have worked anyways.
Okay, she quickly dodges back as you reach out to grab her.
I'm gonna fuck you up, lady. Yeah. Oh well. I think that's about all I can do. What else can I bonus action do? I don't think really anything.
Spirit Guardians, does that trigger if you move into someone's space that
No. No, it does
I
not.
don't think so. I think it's when they enter it.
Yeah. Okay. That's it. I'll just end my turn there. Just
Okay.
wait. They're coming for you.
Nero, you are up.
I'm gonna slide or try to walk, follow lane.
Okay. It is not icy over there.
Okay.
You are able to move off of it without issue.
Then I will
5 feet, 10 feet, 20 feet? 20 feet. Okay. 30 feet. You've
I
moved
just-
30 feet. 25 feet.
I was just twisting and turning on my way in there. Oh, I have. Okay, so I'm gonna go up here then.
If you do move, actually, I will say, you can see if you move beyond this point, the ground is icy in front of this door, and
Oh,
it would
okay.
require a dexterity saving throw to stay upright, moving through there. A 12 is not enough.
Okay. So I just stay here then, or do you want me to like?
Well, I mean,
Okay.
you were rolling to move onto the space, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then you would fall prone, right next to Lane, or the corner here.
I am going to waste my entire action to cast Levitate on myself,
Okay.
and
You
then I'm
lift
gonna meta
yourself back
magic,
up into the air.
meta magic, quicken spell. That's my turn. That takes my action to.
The chanting
Yes,
picks up louder from the back of the tunnel, now echoing out. It rises in pitch and sounds like the howling wind itself. This one is mostly content to hide in its dome. Yeah. This is stunned. Harkem, you're up. Okay. Go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I have things that I could be using to boost up my ability scores.
Whoops.
Take 17 cold damage.
In my head, I'm gonna be like, "Stupid idiot, help me!"
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack. That hits. That is a 6. Okay. You stab out, slicing horizontally across her throat. You see her bluish purple blood start to spray out into the frigid air, and it quickly turns black as the poison travels into it, infecting her blood. She falls to the ground, completely still, and the wall of ice around you disappears. I meant to give her plus dead.
Noise.
See, that's 30 feet. Just ahead, you can see just inside of what appears to be part of the rocks moved, revealing a small room within the cave. A bright blue light glows from within, and you see this hag chanting these swirls of snow flying around her.
Doesn't sound good.
Okay. Ra, you were up.
Okay. He is stunned, right? Still.
Yes, he is stunned.
Sweet.
He's also looking rough.
Fantastic. Well, we're gonna start with a good punch, maybe.
I cannot see what that roll is. 20. Okay, that hit. Minus 11. It connects with the stunned creature. Bruise forms along its heavily damaged body.
And it's still amongst the living.
Yes, it is still amongst the living.
Okay, we will strike
Rough
him
is
again.
rough is a lot more hit points when they have a lot of wow.
Is it possible? Some might say. Yeah, I mean, you can't roll better than that, ladies and gentlemen. Best roll in the game.
Also, as you swing out with your fist, it strikes against the side of the rocks nearby, causing some of the ones overhead to start to shake, and you see they start to fall in your direction from the combat that's been happening. The cave walls have been weakened a little bit. You also rolled a 1, so this happened.
I rolled all the ones.
So we will see on that. You take
Maybe
take seven rock damage as some rocks fall on your head.
What was that? You said 7?
Stupid,
7.
stupid lowlanders.
You feel this as you miss this strike. You hear in your mind, pathetic, and you feel your keys start to overcharge inside of your body, aching to explode out in some way that you feel is uncontrollable.
Oh boy. Could be good. Could be all right. Could be great. So I guess it's that time to roll a d20.
Okay.
Right? Yep. Let's see. Click this. d20.
What are you rolling a d20 for?
Wasn't it the limit break?
You roll a d4 the next time a creature makes an attack roll, ability
that's
check, or a saving throw.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
So if you're making an attack roll with your bonus action,
Yeah. 100%.
it will be one of those times.
Yeah. Well. All right. Well, do my unarmed attack.
Okay, roll a d4.
Scared.
Okay, you feel your key start to focus back, and just as you swing out with your punch, you feel it, you see the creature sway to the side, and you feel a forced correction from something inside of you. Turn your elbow out and strike out with your elbow into the side of the jaw of the creature. It increases your attack roll to a 19, so you do hit.
It's me,
And it
the
takes
thing inside
13
you.
bludgeoning damage. It is barely hanging in there.
Son of a biscuit. So I was like, all right. So that's all. That's the only attacks I can do this round, right? Attack. Let's see. Attack.
Yep.
Yep. That's it. That's all I got.
Okay. It is no longer stunned at the end of your turn.
Uh-oh.
The one that was frightened is still moving around underneath the earth. Nikari, you were up.
I'm going to attack the one right in front of me.
I know. You do have advantage because you are flanking. 21. As you swing out your axe into the creature, you catch it right in the back behind its fins as it is now previously cloudy eyes focus in towards Ra, who has been swinging punches into it and stunning it. You catch it in the back of this space between its fins, and its blood sprays out towards you. It is dead. You take 7 fire damage, and it falls to the ground.
Thank you for the assist.
It's not a problem. I'm going to walk up this way.
Okay. Give me a dexterity saving throw as you move across the ice. Back over towards them. Okay. You quickly rush across the ice to the other side, sliding to a stop next to, or just behind Lane. You see this hag around the corner. Nero levitating in the air nearby. You notice a patch of ice also that the hag is standing on, Lane just on the edge of.
Right, that was all of my movement, and I'll just end my turn here.
Okay. On her turn, she is going to extend out her hand towards Lane, and I need a wisdom saving throw, Lane, as she says,
Just be still and give me the heart.
oh yes, also that. I forgot. Thank you.
Also, eat it. Hag.
That is a
Wiz-
10 on the saving throw, so she does not succeed. Oh, I accidentally took away way too much health?
Oh.
Yes, a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay. Man. Damn.
Okay. You managed to succeed, repelling off this, the effects of this spell. Seeing these other people in here, she is going to try to move away from you. You can take an attack of opportunity against her.
Oh, I definitely am gonna do that. Fuck.
19 does hit.
Sentinel attack. You ain't going nowhere.
Minus 16. You swing out with your sensor. It wraps around her leg, sparks some of the burning coals up into her face, and she is locked in place as you pull the chain back on this weapon. That is going to end her turn. It is now your turn, Lane. Nero, you're next.
I am going to hit her with my sensor again. Boom. Oh, that's not good.
15 does not hit.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, then I'm gonna cast bonus action, cast my spiritual weapon. Haven't done this in a while.
Okay.
Cast that. You know what? Let's just use our last 5th level spot. We got one more to deal with. So I'll do that. Where's my little spiritual weapon? Man, can't hardly see it. Spiritual weapon. How much damage does this thing do?
It does.
1d8 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Yes.
I caught. What? Cast at 5th level. So 4d8 plus your spellcasting modifier. So 4d8 plus 5, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Plus 6. You have 22 wisdom.
So 24,
So 24 damage as this shadowy scythe materializes next to her and then slashes into her form. She's looking hurt.
That will end my turn. You're not going anywhere. that's my turn.
Nero, you were up.
Can I just whoa, what's happening? Where am I going?
Oh,
No,
would it?
I just wanted to go here.
I cast it at 5th level.
How's she looking?
So it's 1d8 less. She is looking rough or hurt. Sorry, she's looking hurt.
Yeah, I'm in here with Finger of Death.
Okay. That is a 10. So she is blasted by this beam of energy that streaks out of Nero and quickly dies. Let me get you a Zambi.
Oh, for every 2 slot level. Okay, yeah, cool. I didn't notice that. I was like sitting here counting on my fingers. 3, 4,
Okay.
5. What the fuck?
As your burst of energy streaks into her body and she slams up against the wall, her body quickly shrivels and dies, and then you see the eyes reopen, a faint cloud covering them, and her form is reanimated. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
I will just say, tell it to kill its sisters,
Okay.
and then I will end my turn.
Okay. Does it roll for initiative? Because that's not like specified. Start of your rises. Oh, it rises.
Oh, it doesn't even
technically
come up
rises
until the
start
next,
of your next
yeah.
turn. So it's not up yet.
Oh, okay.
It's not up yet. This one back here is still continuing to chant. You feel the temperature of the cave starting to reduce significantly, which you notice immediately because previously the cold did not seem to have much effect on you, but this chills you to your core. That's going to end her turn. Harkem, you're up. She is doing something very powerful and arcane. You can tell that by just your passive perception. If you'd like to give me an Arcana check. Okay. From your passive perception, it looks like a spell cast. Okay. Bonus action to steady aim. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because of the poison. 16. Your arrow streaks past her into the cave beyond, just barely missing. Ra, you are up.
Okay, well, I might as well. I mean, I'll follow my brother. I'll try to get over to him by flying down the tunnel where I saw.
You can hear that he is up to the north.
Oh well, I will trust my ears and fly in that direction.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Yeah,
You have 10 more feet of movement. You can see the hag just within the door up ahead.
Oh. That's quite a bit of movement to get over there. Let's see. Guess I could use Step of the Wind.
Okay. To bonus action dash?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
That'll give you enough movement to get over there to her. You see inside, she stands in front of an altar, this blue crystal ball swirling. It seems to be carved out of ice. Some sort of gnarled wand sits on the altar in front of her, it glowing this bright crystalline light out. And you can hear what the words she's saying now that you're close to her over this howling sound of the wind. You hear her saying, "Night Mother, we hear you. Come to us. Come to us."
I'm going to punch her.
Okay. Give me an
hard
attack
as
roll.
I've ever punched anybody before. And
Okay.
There we go. And I'm gonna sneak in a little stunning strike if I hit. Don't tell her.
A 17 just manages to hit. She is
man.
gonna roll a Constitution saving throw. That is a 21. She manages
Son
to
of
succeed.
a bitch. Well. Okay, so I used a bonus action. Key point. step of the wind up.
As you punch into her back, she seems to buckle from the strike, but continues her chant on phase.
I'm gonna punch her again, I guess.
Okay. That also hits.
Stop speaking words.
And she continues to chant as your second punch lands directly between her shoulder blades. That ends your turn. That's
Action, and I already used my bonus action to get up here. Yeah, that's all I got in the tanks.
okay.
So, points.
Then down here, you see the one that was previously frightened burst forth from the wall, and it is going to immediately make a wisdom saving throw against a bunch of ravens. 18.
Ooh, sucks to suck, doesn't it? 5d8.
5d8.
Man, get some bad rolls on
The
those.
ravens strike it in the face. It is going to then take an attack roll out towards Nakari. It's a 15 to hit.
I block it with shield.
Okay. Nakari, you are up.
I'm attacking that one.
Okay. You swing out with your axe into the creature.
And I'm fighting.
Oh, okay. Burst of its flaming blood streaks out towards you. You take 7 fire damage. It is looking rough. Swing out with your second attack into it. And as the burst of radiant energy streaks off of it, connecting right with the front of the creature's face, another 8 fire damage as the blood sprays onto you, but its head slumps out of the tunnel onto the into the tunnel of the cave, its tongue lolling out. It falls dead.
I was wondering when that was going to come back.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, for Shield of Faith. Gotcha. Yeah.
Alright, so I am going to try to move up.
Okay. Give me a dexterity saving throw as you move across the ice. And where are you moving to?
As close to the door as I can get.
Okay. Puts you right up there next to it.
Okay, I'm gonna open it if I... It's free open.
Free action to open the door, yeah.
Alright.
You look inside, and you see a icy interior that seems to curve around to the north.
And that'll be my turn because that was my movement and action.
Okay. Lane on her turn is going to she is going to move What's her fly speed with Steps of Night? Is it just her movement speed? Yeah. Okay, so she's just gonna move 30 feet. Up that way. If I can click her. There we go. And how far can she move her spiritual weapon? 20 feet? I believe. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Nero, you were up. At the beginning of your turn, the corpse reanimates as a zombie.
And do I still hear the chanting?
Yes, you do.
Alright,
From somewhere up to the north of
Alright,
the
I'm
cave.
gonna go this direction, and I'll tell the zombie to follow me.
Okay.
How far is that? I'm gonna float. I'll come all the way up here.
Okay. You float into the room and you see an open coffin sitting on a bed of frozen ice, tucked against the corner of the wall.
Can I float over the coffin and look inside?
Okay.
Okay.
You see some strands of white hair and bits of tattered cloth, what looks like potential remnants of a recent meal, some kind of meat chunks just sitting inside the coffin.
Alright, I will assume I went the wrong way, so I will head back and then, that was what, 25 feet to get up there?
Yes.
So I will come back another 10 feet, I guess.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I guess that's... Oh yeah, action dash. Oh, I see a dead thing. Right. And then I'll just tell, yep, that's it. That's...
Okay. The zombie follows around behind you, seeing you float into the room. It turns around immediately as you float past it, moving significantly faster than it can. The one up here is going to continue to chant. It seems as if her spell picks up in intensity and increases in pitch. You all feel this burst of cold fly out through the air. I need a Constitution saving throw from everyone. This one is not at advantage. Except unless you have a feature that gives you advantage on Constitution saving throws.
To maintain concentration? Does that count?
Only for maintaining concentration. It would not count against it.
Nero would get +5 too because he's close enough.
Okay. Nero does succeed. Harkem does not. He takes 8 cold damage. Everyone else takes 4, except Lane, who also takes 8. Oh, and the zombie. Let's see. Okay, the zombie manages to succeed as well. Because of the plus. Because of the +5. So he only takes a little bit of cold damage. You see some icicles form around her.
She's a frost zombie.
Harkem, it is your turn. You are up. Okay. You shoot out again. This time you manage to connect Go ahead and roll sneak attack damage. Okay. Ooh. You see the spell that she is casting as this arrow strikes into her and the flames start to crawl up her shoulder. A big spot of her flesh opening up as the arrow flies in and out the other side. The magic around her starts to swirl intensely. But you notice instead of going in the same direction it was going, it starts to swirl erratically and in wild pattern. As she loses focus on this spell, you see the crystal ball at the center shine brighter and brighter, building in intensity. Ra, you are almost blinded by the intense light that flies out into your eyes. Give me a constitution. Give me a constitution saving throw.
Oh boy. Oh no. Need that.
Okay, you do succeed.
Sweet.
You take 14 cold damage as this burst of freezing energy flies out towards you. You see the crystal at the center of the altar shatter and break. This blinding cold flies out. She is completely enveloped, and you see her frozen solid. You also notice the energy continue to arc out from the altar into the ceiling of the cave that she is in, and rocks begin to crumble down to the ground in front of you.
It's time to go.
And that is where we're going to take a break,
Nice.
because we have been late on the break. As we return, Ra, having just been blasted by this burst of cold energy from this powerful incantation that this hag seemed to have been focusing on, was interrupted by an arrow shot through her from Harkem. The cold had burst the globe in front of her, and rocks began to fall from the ceiling. Ra, what would you like to do in this moment? To see this frozen form of this hag in front of you, the altar, and the rocks falling from the ceiling inside.
I would like to push the hag over
Okay.
because that makes me laugh.
Okay.
And I am going to get the hell out of there.
Okay. You see this frozen hag in front of you shake off some of the snow and ice that had blasted you just a moment ago. You push her forward and you see her teeter over, slamming her head into the altar, which crushes her into a bunch of different pieces, frozen icicles that clatter to the ground, and then rocks begin to fall on top of her, crushing her even further, and you see the altar destroyed by all of these rocks as you fly away, and then it closes the interior of this cave off.
Woo! That was close. And no looting that body, unfortunately.
I can continue to walk around and try to meet up with them.
Okay. Yes, we are out of initiative order. Combat is over.
Sweet.
Yes, that area is covered with rocks now. It seems to have been collapsed by rock. It could potentially be uncovered. Okay, it's gonna take quite a long time.
I
to
send the
move
zombie
these
up to
rocks.
help them with that.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh.
your face. That's right. You have ghost walk. Okay. Um. Yeah. Let me see if anything survived. Okay. You make your way inside. The altar appears to be completely crushed. The crystal globe at the center was seems to be lying around in pieces. You see little splinters of it along the ground. You also see the broken, frozen hag here, and you notice there's a shining silver wand. It seems to be intact, just underneath one of the rocks, but you're able to pass your hand through, grab a hold of the wand, and inch it out and get it loose. Okay.
My
Go
tremor
ahead and
sense
grab
sort of faded.
your tremor sense. Okay.
We got to round 8, so I'd only have like maybe 20 seconds left.
Okay.
Now I'll just keep levitate up every time it comes off.
Okay.
Yeah,
Not
let's
cast
get out of
light.
here. Guys, that was awesome. We did a great job.
The zombie does seem to have a knack for maneuvering through the ice, maybe because it has some dormant memories of the hag inside, but it does seem to manage to make it across without slipping and falling over and over, while the rest of you have to make much slower going if you're walking. Looking around, you find 3 rooms within this cave, each of which have a coffin tucked into the corner of the area with a sheet of ice underneath it. There don't appear to be any belonging of any sort that you would normally expect to see in a place where people or creatures, even the hags you had crossed before, had various bits and baubles that they seem to collect. You don't see anything like that here, just chunks of meat that are mostly frozen within their coffin. Hard to tell the nature of of what they seem to have come from.
None of them have
Um,
like glowing blue tattoos on them.
Give me an investigation check. You do find in the northernmost cavern. That's the zombie, not you. Where are you? In the northernmost cavern, tucked behind this coffin, there is a body that seems to be sealed up in a sheet of ice. As you look, or as you rub your hand over the ice and look, you see a gray-skinned form with a bald head and these blue tattoos along its body. It appears to be severely injured, almost torn in half from a bite that crushed around its midsection.
I don't know who it is, so I'll just keep going.
Okay.
I don't know what his friend looks like.
I would
yeah,
say
let me look for
it
Vortex
looks
body.
elven. It looks elven in nature.
I will point them out that I found a body that's mostly intact.
Can I see what this hag has on her?
Sure. Give me an investigation check.
Where is it? Is it not on the gate? It's not.
It's not. It's up here in this room. Yeah, give me just one moment. I'll get back to you, Tristan. You see, Vortak seems to be frozen in about an inch thick layer of ice. As you look over it, you notice that it seems to be little droplets of water forming along the edges of it and dripping down. You also notice that the ice underneath the coffin, the sheet of ice that the coffin rests on, also seems to be slowly melting.
It's melting right now.
Yes. It's not extremely fast, but it does seem to be melting.
Is Vortak like in pieces in there?
It looks like he's been almost bitten in half.
Nakari, yes, he is. He looks like he's almost been bitten in half. Nakari, on the hag down there, you find in one of its pockets, it has a foot. It appears to be a human foot. Looks heavily chewed on. And you also find a small wooden figure. It looks like sticks bundled together and tied around with white hair. It looks almost like a stick figure. But you notice that at its head, it has a couple of sticks that come off, branching almost to make it look like a stick figure with small horns or antlers. Lane, up here you find Vortak's body, frozen but seeming to start to thaw at a very slow pace. Almost completely ripped in half. You notice the bite marks of the Remoraz that you had just previously fought, as well as the burn marks from their different attacks.
So he's probably dead, right?
He is certainly dead. He is 100% dead.
So
So
if
in half,
You can
confused
see
on
his
death
you can see his spine. He is
Oh,
ripped nearly in half.
okay, so
He's savable.
if there's
Yeah, bit of duct
would
tape.
I know that there's no reason for me to keep his body, right? Like I would know that, right? Is there okay, let me rephrase that. Is there anything that I can think of that I would need his body for?
Resurrection.
Yeah, you would need it to revive him if you wanted to revive him.
I'll play two
I don't think,
characters. I don't care.
one, I don't have a revive spell. Like I can't revive him.
You don't have oh, you don't. You only have
I don't-
revivify, right?
Yeah.
And
Other
that's
6th, 7th level. What is the 7th level spell? Is there a revive?
yeah, resurrection.
Really? Oh well, fuck.
You would
Alright, well,
know. Yeah,
if his
you would know
body is
that
like
you're-
liquid, if his body is in this ice block and there's like liquid forming on the bottom of it, I'm just gonna, you know how like ice slides across the table real fast sometimes? I'm gonna like fucking drive his body out of this place on the ice.
you're
like
gonna
fucking
slide him
go-kart.
out. Okay.
Yeah.
Ping pong Marat.
I will. While he's doing that, I'll just stop levitating myself and levitate the block of ice.
Okay.
Unless it's 5,000 pounds too.
No, it's definitely not. Vortak does not weigh that much.
He's not big. Ooh, I don't have 1,000 gold worth of diamonds though. Oh, it's a single diamond worth 1,000 gold. Yeah, not a handful of fucking diamonds.
I will true polymorph Nero into a railed diamond.
Hmm. How the fuck? Dude, we couldn't move a block of amber. How are we gonna move this block of ice? Are you just gonna levitate it the whole time, Nero? Is that
Yeah,
what's gonna
levitate
happen?
it and we can push it. It's
It's
practically
it's just a
practically
thin layer.
weightless.
It's just a thin layer of ice that is formed around his body, maybe an inch thick.
Oh. Oh,
What?
I see. I thought it was a block of ice, like a
No,
large
he
block.
is not a huge block of ice. He is just
Oh.
basically
Oh.
ice. Just
Well, okay, then I'll
frozen
just
and-
smash up the ice
yeah.
and throw them in a bag then. Probably have a bag big enough to hold
Oh,
them. I'll
we'll
just throw
just-
them over my shoulder.
Put him on top of Ivy, and then no one tells Ivy not to eat it, and so he just slowly starts absorbing Vortex body. Oops.
Ivy, stop it. It's not fertilizer. Not yet.
I mean, basically it is.
All right. No, you only need. Well, in that case, maybe I'll just take an arm.
We'll just take his upper half.
Actually, I'd like to see. Lane has never seen a body resurrected from just a hand, so let me just take the hand off and see how the rest regrows.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm just gonna break the hand. If it's frozen, I'm just gonna rip it off. I'm just gonna break it off. It should break pretty easy.
Give me a strength check.
Just the hand, yeah. Oh, that was almost a 1. 12?
It's pretty attached. He seemed to not take a lot of damage on this hand, and you
God damn it.
grab it at the forearm, you give it a good wrench, and you pull and twist, and then you start to think I should have went for the other arm. It looks like that wrist is a little weaker, and finally it pops loose, spraying you with this slush of gore, heavily congealed and only mildly decomposed body slush.
That's gross.
Uh-huh.
Alright, well. I will walk out with the hand.
Okay. You're just leaving the body there then?
Yep.
Okay.
Now, just to make sure, like, I know as cleric that I can resurrect him from just this hand, right?
Now I need to look at the spells before I say 100%. It's resurrection, right?
You touch a dead creature that is dead for no more than a century that didn't die of old age, then that isn't undead. If its soul is free and willing, the target returns to life with all of its points. So, that's the part that I'm confused about. That's why I was thinking that I couldn't res him. Because his soul is technically not free.
We don't know that. You resurrected Ra.
I'm
I
okay with it.
revivified Raw. Okay.
Yeah, but
Alright,
it's the same
alright.
thing. His soul was still stuck in Barovia.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, okay.
You would know there is definitely a chance that you could bring him back, and with just the hand, I would say.
Okay.
Just because it seems interesting, and I'm okay with it.
Alright. Alright.
We'll make sure it's one with a lot of tattoos on it. One of the two, I guess.
They'll grow back. Oh. Yeah. Alright.
Oh, he can't cast lightning. He can't cast lightning anymore.
Well,
Does that mean it restores a hymen?
I mean, assumably. Anyway,
Quickly.
moving on. What are you guys doing as Lane walks out with the hand, one of Vortex's hands?
Getting my virginity back.
Okay. 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 I would say give me an Arcana check on this. um, I would say it doesn't. You don't sense anything in the air other than the residual effect from the magic that had happened earlier. And you do notice, looking around, wandering through the cave, the bits and patches of ice that are on the ground do appear to be melting a little bit slowly, but they are melting. That is the one that Nakari had searched over. Did you take? Yeah, she was looking at that one. Did you take the foot? There's a human foot on it. Did you take the stick figure? Okay, there's a human foot on it in her pocket. It looks partially chewed on. Just a bunch of more bits of meat, scraps of cloth, large strands or long strands of white hair stuck on the wood. Okay. 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 You all reconvene back at the mouth of the cave.
I'm gonna tell the zombie to stay there and to kill anything that comes in the cave,
Okay.
and then leave it there.
It raises up its arms.
That looks like a zombie.
The hag. Don't worry, she's fine.
Let's smoke this place up a little bit before we get out of here. Is this place unstable? Is it like coming down?
It seems to be pretty stable for the most part.
Okay.
I mean, there was only a couple collapses, and those seem to be caused by the worms. Give me a nature check, Lane.
Oh shit. Attribute nature. That's not a good one. Well, that was almost a 1. It's not a wisdom.
It's plausible that there could be some structural integrity with such large creatures burrowing through the walls.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure I can take a minute and sensor to heal everybody.
Okay.
Oh, that'd be.
Okay.
Let's go. Nope. Did it roll? Nope.
Nope.
Why did it not roll? Run d4. 10 d4. There's 1 4 in there. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Average of 3. So we all get 30 health.
30 health. I'm
Thank
trying to
you,
remember. I gotta bring up those rules again.
Rules of.
Do you remember what kind of check it was, Scargo? Yeah, I think they're. Well, I mean, mostly, yeah. They are natural creatures. Yes, it would be a nature check. Okay. I'll just take the 1 check for the 3 of them. And I will roll 3 dice. Okay, you get 8 doses of the fire centipede poison. Yeah, rolled really well. Yes, the blood. You will have to make it into the poison, but you did get enough to make Give me. Just one. Yeah, give me another nature check. $18? Okay. You are able to get two fangs from the Remoraz, as well as a pretty decent looking set of hide off of them. And four, what are those? 4 teeth, smaller teeth that might be able to be fashioned to arrowheads. One hide. One hide, one good length of hide that isn't too severely damaged. As Harkem is digging through the corpses of these centipedes and skinning them and taking their teeth, it quite a lengthy process. What are all of you doing?
I'm just looking around, see if there's anything of interest in the caves.
Yeah, any chests?
There doesn't seem to be anything really of value. They seem to have a pretty Spartan-like dwelling.
Ooh. Harkem, I know you're busy, but can I just grab your backpack real quick to see if you found any diamonds in the Amber Temple? Fuck. Yeah, I did. I have 850 gold worth of diamonds, so I definitely wrote it down. That's not one diamond worth 1,000 gold, though. Where do we think we can find a diamond worth 1,000 gold?
Market.
I bet Strahd has one. I should message him. You think he'd give me one if I send a message to him? Do you think he'd?
He did invite us to Ravenloft.
Oh, he did. Yeah.
I don't think we should go there with the heart, though. Just seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, but if we destroy the heart, he's gonna become weaker, and he'll know that kind of we're coming after it. So like we go, hey, we're gonna like make Strahd super weak, and then we're gonna go to his house for dinner.
Well, that's why we just stashed a heart someplace. We go to dinner.
Yeah, I don't think we should go there.
Yeah, you might be.
I bet if we kill that dragon, he probably has one too. Glaciax. Maybe we should go to Argynvost after we hit the tree. We gotta go take out the tree. It's one of the 3 things. We gotta go.
I would like to check on Chris.
We do have a lot of things to do. I'm just trying to think about where we could find a diamond in those. You know,
There was a witch in Chris. I don't know if she's still there. I didn't remember her before, so I didn't check.
Wait, didn't she turn into a hag or something?
No, it was the sister, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We could definitely go talk to them. They'd definitely give me a diamond if they had one. All right, well, good thinking,
Caw.
Akari. Literally, yeah, literally, that's what's happening.
No, Nakari knew, but it's okay.
I mean, Lane
Oh.
probably would remember too. It's just that Steven has a very bad memory.
Sounds like an excuse.
Lane, I found this on one of the hags. I'll give her the little stick figure.
Okay. It's a small stick figure made out of bundled up sticks tied with white hair. It appears to have antlers or horns from two smaller twigs branching off from its head.
Oh, this is the what's her name? You gave me a picture of one of these, right? Does this look like the, obviously stick figure version of the
Looks like it could possibly be one.
the Huntress? I think it was.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
the Huntress.
Give me a perception check as you look it over, Lane.
Ooh, perception. Right, that's what I was thinking.
This looks extremely old. This bundle of sticks that you have. You're not extremely versed in nature, but you know a good bit about age and the effects time has on things, as you've seen many things go through time at a rate most others haven't. This, what you were holding in your hand, while it looks like has been replaced with new hair over time to keep it together, the sticks themselves look to be hundreds of years old.
Oh my god. So it's like, it's not, doesn't give me any sense of like being magical or anything, or having any
Doesn't
kind of
appear
like.
to be anything magical about it. It's just extremely old.
Can I think of any reason that the hags would have this? Like, it didn't come from.
Give me an
It
insight
came from.
check.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Hags aren't born hags. You're aware of this. I mean, they're born hags, but they don't start in that way. They transform as they get older and become something much more monstrous. They have normal lives, typically, leading up to that, if they're not taken from their family. Not much reason to believe that these could be any different, so it's possible and likely that this is something kept from that individual's past. Hundreds of years ago, before they transformed into a hag.
That poor child. Well, that's interesting. So then maybe she was part of a clan of people that worshipped the Huntress or something. Worshipped? Maybe they worked together. Ooh, maybe the hags were. Maybe the hags were like the Huntress's followers, and then they got corrupted, and that's why they're hags. Interesting. Well, we've seen two groups of hags. Do we have a third group of hags that we haven't seen yet?
We haven't seen them yet.
Oh, if we haven't seen them yet, then we wouldn't know, right? There was only two. There was the swamp. Oh no, there was three.
Yeah, there was the swamp,
Yeah.
the bone grinders.
All right, it's all making sense. It's all coming together. Bone grinders, swamp, ice hags, huntress, Raven Queen, and the other one. Yeah, the less important one apparently. But oh yeah, she's the mother. So yeah, the huntress is the only one I can remember for whatever reason. And then
The
there's
Seeker and the Weaver.
okay, yeah. So those are the groups of hags that were probably like followers of those people. That's my guess, anyways. Well, let's go blow them up then. Let's go fix the rest of them.
Let's do it.
Okay. The time it takes Harkem to finish harvesting everything is a little bit over an hour, meaning you all have time for a short rest during this. I will include that with you as well, Harkem, because it's not extremely strenuous work, just tedious. Okay. As they are dead and their heart is no longer pumping, their blood does seem to lose a lot of its initial heat.
Fuck.
Do I get anything? I don't think I get anything back either.
That's...
Rip. Yeah, but I kind of got a lot of help. So, like, if it really comes down to it, then I'll just heal myself. I don't want to spend it. Well, I guess we just spend that. It's like whatever. 13 available. Fuck, that's a
Level
lot.
13, it's crazy, huh?
Nero.
5.
He might have also forgot his character's name. I
What?
might have lost him because I did say short rest and he didn't freak out.
I just pushed the short rest button.
Should always freak out as a warlock.
I only used one.
Oh my god, yes.
I only used
I
one
am
spell
power
slot. So,
once
but
again.
someone say I didn't hear anyone say my name, so I don't know what we're talking about.
We...
Nero, you said that you can use teleport?
I can, but I would need to know. I would need to have some sort of I wouldn't recommend it if I wasn't 100% sure where we were going.
Could you do anything with circles?
I cannot make a circle. I just, with my staff, I can cast teleport. I can't do any of the difficult aspects of it. Does that make sense?
Well, I was just wondering because I know where a few circles are around Barovia.
I mean, if we visit those circles, I can learn them and make use of them later.
If we find a temple to the Raven Queen, I can teleport us there too. I don't know how easy that's gonna be, but
I know there's a circle in Krez. One of the sisters said that we could use it, but we never got the chance to. As for temples, I know there's one by the Vistani encampment, and I don't know like how relevant it is, but I think there's one near the Wizards of Wine.
well, you can always try. I can always try to attune to it.
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely jot them down, and then we can't use the staff very often for that. Yeah, teleport takes 7 charges of the 10 that I get a day. If I get them all back.
I would like to go to Kresk to see if those sisters are still there and to check on Raylan. Yester Hill's not too far from it. It's just south of where the Wizards of Rhine used to be. I do know that if we don't take up Strahd on his invitation, he might kind of send someone to fetch us. He has before.
I think once we start cleansing these things, he will be less inclined to have us visit him. But I could be wrong. It's probably arrogant.
I think that'd be the best way to look at it. He didn't really do anything to hurt us when we went. We did notice that there were hundreds and hundreds of vampires that were just hiding, and we saw them after they left.
Oh. What? You guys have been to Strahd's house, castle.
I have.
No?
He invited us for dinner.
Yeah, I'm with. I think once we. Nothing.
Honestly, I don't really know. We kind of got some information. And then he went to kill some hex. I would like to pick something up from the tower as well. I'm not sure if we'll go past the tower, but I know it's close to Kursk. In the Amber Temple, when kind of got bombarded, I heard a voice telling me that the answers were in a book.
It's in a book, reading Rainbow.
Yeah, before Argynvost, we had found a book, the Tome of Strahd.
He's a tome.
Yeah, it's. I do have to kind of mention it. It's the reason he killed us there. He wanted it back.
Oh.
Yes. I think it needs to be finished. maybe we can find a way to, but I think there's something in there that maybe we need to know.
I
It's
would like
always
to go
better
there
to
too.
know who it is.
If the dragon was flying that way, we should go take care of that as well. Those are powerful allies to just kind of leave hanging around. Argynvostold. So Glaciax, while you were sleeping last night, flew into Argynvostold, or in that general direction, or he was circling around it or something. So I guess he flew kind of north afterwards. But if they keep going back there, then Glaciax and the man riding him.
Meridian, they're
No, they are
they're
Strahd's
Strahd.
allies, and we don't want to leave them around when we go to fight Strahd. Maybe the wording on that was a little bit wrong, but you know.
So we can start by heading towards Kresk and then kind of work our way east from there. Yeah, we're gonna have to find a way off this mountain.
You gather up your random harvested pieces from the Remoraz and shake the cold from the hag's magic off of your forms as you emerge from their cave, one of them still animated, sworn to protect this cave from any who enter, and head out further north on the Solenka Pass, back the way you had previously come, with a much clearer sky. And that is where we end tonight's session.